Hello, so my name is Omar. I'm here today with my client, Daniel Pena, and I'm gonna have him run through a few assessments to test out his flexibility, any mobility, um, lack of flexibility maybe, and stability as well. So first I'm gonna have him do a deep squat, and then following after that, an inline lunge, shoulder mobility, then a shoulder clearing test, then testing his flexibility in the active straight leg raise, then his trunk stability push-up, following a spinal extension clearing test, and then rotary stability, and then spinal flexion. So first I'm going to have him do is deep squat. So I'm gonna have him do it without the wood on the back of his heels first. So first he's gonna do it without it. So now if you can please take a squat. So maybe hard to notice, but he kind of leans a little bit forward. So next I'm gonna have him do it on the piece of the plywood I have I had given him. So now I'm gonna have his heels on the wood, and then I'm gonna have him squat. So noticing that now he is up straight, torso's up, trunk and butt is all the way at the ground. His shoulders are above his head. So in a perfect, so I would give him a score of 2. So next I'm gonna have him do the inline lunge. So he's gonna have the pole behind his back. He's going to find his balance first, and so I'm gonna have him go down. So he's touching all the way down. His back's nice and flat. So now I'm gonna have him do it again. So he's gonna go with his left foot forward, and he's gonna touch down with his knee on the piece of wood. So go ahead. So he's nice and stable. Lost a little bit of balance there, but that's okay. So he's gonna switch feet. Once again, he's gonna come down. So perfectly up and down. So we're gonna go again with the left foot forward. He's gonna come down, touch, nice and stable there. So I would give that a solid 3. Being able that he was able to touch down all the way with his knee, being able to stay as stable as possible, keeping the pole that he is holding nice behind his back, up, nice torso. Next, I'm going to have him do shoulder mobility. So if you can come towards me, step towards, there we go. So now let's go left hand on top and right on the bottom. So I'm going to measure it. So that is about 10 inches apart. So that would be a 2. So now I'm going to have his right come up top and his left on the bottom. So that now is about 8 inches. So again, that's another 2. So next, I'm going to have him do the shoulder clearing test. So I'm going to have opposite arm on shoulder. And now he's going to go up all the way to his nose. Any sign of pain?
No.
No pain. So now same thing with the other arm. Coming up. Any sign of pain there?
No.
No pain there. Perfect. So now I'm going to have him lay on the ground. Now I'm going to test his flexibility of his legs. So he's going to have the back of his knee on the piece of wood there. And he is going to come up as far as he can while still keeping contact with the back of his knee on the wood. So he's going to come up with one leg. So perfect. That goes up all the way as straight as possible. No bend of the knee and still keeping contact. Now his other leg as well. So he's coming up all the way as well, keeping contact. So we're going to go, hold up real quick. So we're going to go one more time. So coming up all the way, keeping this nice and steady on the ground, up all the way straight, back down. Then one more time with the other leg. Perfect. So that would be a solid 3. He has nice flexibility there. Then next I'm going to have him on all 4s. You can go on all 4s, please. So now we are going to test out his flexibility or his stability as well here. So now I'm going to have him go same arm, same leg. So if you can do one side first, reaching out, coming back, touching. Perfect. So same thing with the opposite arm, opposite leg. Perfect. Coming and touching. Perfect. So he kind of rotates a little bit, but it's not too bad. So now I'm going to have him do opposite arm, opposite leg. So again, so nice. So the spine is nice and neutral. Coming back, a little bit of an arch. No, not as much rotating. So I would give him more of a 2 than a 3. He does tend a little bit, does tend to rotate a tad. Next I'm going to do, he is going to do the flexibility extension, so coming up like a cobra. So this is spinal tech. So he comes up all the way, so nice, steady, stable. Any pain there?
No.
No pain at all. Perfect. So you can come back down. So next I'm going, now that he's on nice plank or nice push-up position, he's gonna have his thumbs where his forehead is, and now all he's gonna do is just drive his elbows up and then come up into a push-up position. And if he can't come up, then we would adjust that down to his thumbs to his chin. So now he's gonna come up he's gonna come up into push-up position. Perfect. So now he's nice and neutral, nice spine. We're gonna do that one more time. Perfect. So he comes up. So I would give him a 3 there. He does not tend to stumble at all, does not struggle coming up. So I would give him a 3. Then next, he would do the spinal flexion. So now he's going to have both of his arms out and kind of have his back nice and curved. So you want to reach out and sit back as much as you can. So do you have any pain there at all?
No.
So no pain at all. And that is it for today.